What is going on, y'all? Welcome to this NBA 2K25 stream. How am I going to stream during Luka's first game back in Dallas? Just like this. Just like this. I don't really care, dude. The NBA just continues to throw out reasons to not watch. Like the reason Luka got kicked out of the game yesterday for chirping at a fan, and the ref decides he's going to be a petty little bitch and throw him out for it in a close game. What was like an amazing game, and he tosses him because the ref has to make it all about him. Yeah, and that's the reason I can't watch it. I mean, I'll watch playoffs, dude, but I could care less about his return to Dallas, man. I could care less. Here's the thing: he was there for 6 years. Didn't win a title. Didn't win an MVP there. I mean, I watched LeBron's return to Cleveland. I mean, he didn't win a title, but at least he won MVP. I mean, I just feel like he either needed to be there longer or have accomplished something a little bit more, you know. Yeah, he's a great player, but he didn't win MVP, didn't win a title, and he was there for 6 years. So is it really like, oh my God, I gotta watch his first game? He'll spend more of his NBA career not in Dallas than he did in Dallas, you know, unless he returns. Yeah, the fans love him, absolutely. I 100% agree. I don't care. I want to play this. You know, I haven't been doing enough streams. I need to get my streams going, man. I've been slacking. Working on the thing with 2K is it's so hard to stream when you're working on sliders compared to like Madden. And so even though I've been, as you know, doing all this slider testing in the background of things, my community doesn't know that. I've been dropping footage. I haven't been live streaming. You know, they think I've just gone kind of MIA. AWOL, dropped Madden sliders, and then just disappeared. It's like, nope, working on 2K, working on some other things. I just need to stream it. I just gotta stream. People might not tune in. Maybe they'll watch it later. You know? I'm hoping they do. So anyway, we are going to... You'll watch both. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. We are going to start the stream up here. I was letting a couple people trickle in as they normally do. So I know you're watching over on Twitch. I normally let my YouTube community kind of get going. Normally someone says something. But I will let you know I got everything going. I was thinking about doing that Lakers-Clippers game. We'll see what the stream wants to watch once the YouTube people start chit-chatting. We got some in here. We got 9 or 10 of them in here. Nobody's saying what's up yet. Hopefully they do say what's up. But I am trying this out. You'll switch over to YouTube? It doesn't matter where you're at, bro. Bookie Miles, yo, thank you for coming through, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate you, my guy. We're getting ready to get going here. I'm going to talk about what we're going to be running. Avery, what's going on, man? Welcome to stream. Appreciate you coming through. We are just finalizing these, you guys. Like, these are so close. Honestly, if I wanted to be lazy and just release them as, okay, these are going to get you 95% there, tweak them on your own, I could do that. But I'm really, really trying to do better than that. Sky, you want to be in the conversation? I feel you. What's the new slider being showcased today? Capone. So this was a crazy little discovery. Like, it deals with the consistency slider. And it had some insane gameplay with this last night. And Scorpio was testing out today, and he noticed a difference with the CPU as well. And it was how the CPU runs their offense. Putting defensive consistency on 0. Now, the thing that's interesting... Do you know what? Do it. I'll figure out the rest, Elijah, bro. I will get dragged in the comments. You don't understand, man. If you guys saw some of the comments that people leave, it's just frustrating. So here's what's interesting. I'm not the 0 defensive consistency when I changed it, because I made it a change for both the user and the CPU. And the CPU changed the way they ran their offense completely, like for the better. It was so much different. Here's what's interesting. Scorpio tested it back with the user defensive consistency still back up to 25 and kept the CPU on 0, and they still played like way better. You feel like the CPU is OP when it comes to 3-point success? I haven't really seen that. Now, playing around these consistency sliders, yes, 100%. But just the straight up shot success that they've been making with the slider set in general, outside the consistency, I've been seeing really good numbers from 3. That's not been an issue. Petty, bro, they're uploaded for you to test right now, actually. Not to like, I'll go through it at the end. It's just uploaded on my gamertag. I'm looking for feedback. You know what I mean? Are your sliders viable for only team control, or to be used for a player lock game like myself? So with the player lock, it's tricky because your teammates defer to the CPU sliders, which are mean. But there might be a couple you need to change. Translate because the CPU and the user sliders are 99% the same. So anyway, we're going to play a game here. Now, I do have a couple games available that we could play. We can go ahead because this is just a test file. Like, I'm playing whatever, just matchups for you guys. The only game that's available on this daily view, it looks like, we have 3 of them. We have Pelicans, Jazz. I don't think anybody wants to see that. Yo, yeah, you definitely do, bro. They're not finished. I do have a lot of there is a file up for you to test, and I'm gonna update this file for you guys if we make some changes on stream. The main thing is literally just the consistency. That's like the main thing, and making sure. I'll go over, there's 3 things I'm trying to tone in. I'll go over it before we lock into a game here. I'll just get you guys this idea, what you guys want to see. But we have, obviously, Pelicans, Jazz. No one's going to want to see that. We do have Clippers, Lakers. We could do that. We have Wolves, Suns. We could do that. And then if we go ahead to the next game, here's a couple matchups. The most important thing is you guys got to tell me what team you want to see the CPU be. Because I don't care. I'll play as whoever, because you want to see the Suns and the new consistency. Anybody else cool with the Suns? Now, do you want to see the Wolves versus Suns, or do you want this game right here, Clippers Suns? I guess if you care who I play with. And again, because this isn't my franchise, because I could care less about this, I'm playing with whoever. I'm trying to really showcase. I don't really play to win these games, so of course I want to win, but I don't care if I get my ass kicked, because I'm really trying to showcase things and test things at the same time. All right, so we got Wolves Suns. Anybody else? Anybody else out there cool with that? Well, we got 2 for Wolves Suns. Either one, Suns. All right, we got 3 for that. So that's the game we'll rock. I will tell you guys, the only the one thing, or the where we're still trying to finalize stuff, is the inside layup shot success. So I think it's pretty good for the user. As far, it might need to be nerfed a little bit, and that's where I can make a change right here. And then CPU is the same way, except CPU was naturally better. Excuse me. So I have them right there, and so it's just making sure that they're not too nerfed, right? But that's really the main thing. I'm pretty happy with everything else. Yeah, let's go into a game. There's of course things I might tweak. The main thing is also trying to get realistic three-point attempts, realistic points in the paint. We don't want the CPU shooting 53s. On the conversely, we don't want them to, instead of shooting 53s, they get 80 points in the paint. We just don't want that, right? We want it to try to be balanced. We gotta get the Charles Barkleys. Yeah. Yo, Rob Dill, what's going on, man? Appreciate you coming through the stream. Do we want the purples or do we want the blacks from the Charles Barkley era? Or do we want the whites? Max, appreciate you coming through, man. Thank you so much. We're getting ready here to... You're watching the stream like it's a stock market? Bro, I've been feeling you on that. Yeah, that's the one thing you're 100% right, James, is hitting 2 shots in a row is very, very challenging. Now, with the higher consistency, we got to go with the KGs, man. The KGs. The higher consistency does help. But it's going to come down to shot type, player that's taking the shot, things like that. Of course, you can make layups and inside shots, a lot, but, going to a mid-range or to a 3 or back-to-back 3s, I hear you. I hear you guys on that. Before we get too far into the game, music, audio, are we good there? No, I want to hit 2 or 3 in a row. Right, 13-2 run, yep. But did you score on every single possession, or did you just go score 13 points when they only scored 2, but you had some misses sprinkled in?
A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending.
Please verify real quick with me if the music audio is too loud or if we're good. Yo, thank you for the super chat, GW TV, man. I missed it over on my other feed. I'm so sorry about that. But I just popped up and I saw it, man. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. All right, we're gonna. The game audio seems a tad bit loud. Okay, hold on. Do I have game audio? I'm sorry. The game audio is supposed to be... I forget when I play by myself or when I don't. Yeah, sorry. Game audio is going to be zeroed out. My fault, y'all. Big Papa, what's up, my guy? Welcome back from the dead. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, alright. We don't have any game audio, y'all. Sorry. Alright, now we're good. I forgot about that. I had that audio up for when I play off my play by myself, just testing you. I don't want to listen to nothing, so that's on me, and that's on me again. I'm watching. That's on me again. I'm like watching how I screwed up. My fault. All right, now we'll get going. All right, let's run this set offense here. Can we answer it? We got it right back. The Frozen one, you haven't been here in a minute. That's okay, man. I haven't streamed as consistently as I wanted to. I was streaming and uploading content in January and February. I had like a 35-day stretch where I had to stream or an upload every single day, and then I've kind of just slowed down a little bit. Alright, we're getting free throws. Appreciate you coming through though, Frozen. Oh, you loved it already. What are you seeing that you like? I haven't seen too much, yet. It's too early for that. They've already taken like 3 threes, although 2 of them were that opening possession where we weren't really... Oh, no. Scorpio, I'm thinking, dude, on my settings, I needed to leave it where it was at, because now they're hucking. If they are, I'll switch it back to the 100 consistency, where I was at. Ooh, shoot. JWAP, I couldn't even tell you, bro, because I don't do rosters at all, man. I just, that's why I rock Celtics stuff. Like testing that stuff in you know, knowing. Nope. Look at this. Scorpio, I'm telling you, bro. They've done nothing but 5 threes. I should have just left it. I'm on 75. That's what I'm saying. I think on my set it just needs to be, where I had it. So we're gonna put it back where it was, y'all. Sorry. We'll fire back that game up. This is where I had it last night. When I was seeing everything. And then Scorpio was seeing it too. You haven't played any because of work? Yeah. Oh, you left 100 on the CPU. I didn't know you did that when you tested it. I thought you were telling me CPU... No. We got it better than that. Hold on. I'll put 75 for CPU. My bad. For user, excuse me. I didn't know you left it on 75 when you tested it. Alright. We'll get it back going, you guys. Sorry. That's causing the problem. I was on 100 for the CPU offense. And I switched it. I put it on 75 when it was supposed to be the user only on 75. Not the CPU. Alright. Get back in. I'm leaving 25. I'm leaving the user on 0 for this game. I mean, I'm definitely open to test, you know, to trying that out. All right, now you guys should see them actually run an offense. Like that. Sorry. All right, we're in it now. This is what I was saying, man. This is the stuff we're getting. I had a sweet one last night. I sent it to Scorpio. I still have it on my phone. I sent it to Pee-wee too, waiting for him to just be like, "Oh my god." So this is what I'm talking about. That's different. How often do you guys see the CPU goes up to shoot and then throws a pass on a great pass, by the way? Gobert's beat. Nick Richards just gets his ass swatted. That's the new offense that I'm talking about from the CPU. Like, they're just doing things just way different. Way different. Alright. Sorry, we'll probably be doing more pauses and stuff as we see cool stuff. Hope you guys don't mind. Ooh. I compete. Yeah, I mean, I built these on Celtics attention detail rosters. That's not to say that they wouldn't work with 2K defaults. I just can't sign off on it. Appreciate you coming through the stream too, by the way. Celtics is mostly tendency stuff, you know. He adjusts ratings a little bit, but it's mostly tendency stuff, so I do think it could work with 2K default, but I haven't tried it, so Booker's working. There we go. I love that. Love that. Man, can we just appreciate You guys see the difference? We had the yeah, he has the roster on 2K Share. He has a scenario built for you, like start today. I mean, dude's gone crazy, man, with his work. So the difference, you guys, when I had the consistency on 75 on accident, they shot 5 times and all 5 were 3s. You think it works, Elijah? Okay, good. That's good info for him. Appreciate you passing that. I like this. He goes to work on Anthony Edwards. He has a 3 right here. But, I mean, he gets me. I mean, he got me on this move. He doesn't just go and huck the 3. He works the mid-range like he's known to do. Gets his setup, does a step back, and gets a shot, man. I don't know what we're running here offensively, but I don't like it. We'll just tuck. Ooh, I like that pull. He was deep. Kevin Durant from the mid-range. All right, let's get into our offense here a little bit. Good D. Good take. Got us in transition, man. I took a bad shot with Randall, too. I probably should have done a little bit different shot there. We got a reaching foul. Getting some more foul variety in the game, too. All right, what are we going to do here? Step back. Buckets. Anthony Edwards got Devin Booker back with that little midi step back. Good D. Good transitional D. Yep. Let's go. Hey! Is that back-to-back shots? For those asking? Back-to-back shots. Oh, good pull. Whoever said they were having an issue with the CPU 3-point percentage. That's a cluster. Yeah, I'm on him. Let's go. Heck yeah. Yeah, Max. If you need to, I don't know if I've never tried that, Max. I'll be honest with you, because I don't play player lock. I just do my career for that. However, when you do player lock, your CPU teammates take on the sliders for the CPU. Now, the majority of the sliders for the user and CPU do line up. There are a couple that you would want to, whatever the user, you'd want to, if the user is different than the CPU, you'd want to give the user slider to the CPU for your teammate. teammates. Yeah, it's a good shot. There we go. Good steal. Ah, I didn't mean to try to do that. I wanted to try to go on the baseline, but we'll take the free throw attempts. Yeah, you do, as you rank up your guy, though, you get all that freedom. It basically becomes, when your guy's overall rating gets high enough, it's like you're in my NBA. I'm okay with that. I knew Kevin Durant was there, so I had to try to do good pull. I was trying to like not get swatted. I'm okay with that, man. Little 6-0 Mike Conley versus 6'11 Kevin Durant on a fast break. Yeah. Oh. Got us back. All right, let's get a good play here. Better get Anthony Edwards going a little bit here. Free throws are the reason we're winning this game early. All right, Dante. I like Dante coming in here. Anthony Edwards sliding down to the 3. Ooh. Good bucket. All right. We haven't ran much for Anthony Edwards, like at all. I like that pull. Alright, why are we not running anything for Anthony Edwards, man? There we go. We got that ISO on Beal. We're going for it. Gonna go for that. Hopefully you guys see a little bit of difference in the way the CPU is running their offense, their shot selection. They're not just hucking threes. They're still taking threes, but they're taking them, you know, more disciplined almost. There's a good little midi. Yep. Mid-range assassin, Kevin Durant. Bang. That's exactly, Scorpio. That's huge. They run a lot of offenses out of their centers. Like, you'll even see them, run like the horns and stuff. I shouldn't have shot that. I screwed up that fast break. They have a mismatch somewhere. I don't know where it's at. There it is. They went right after it. You're really liking the gameplay so far? Bro, I'm really liking it too, man. I'm really excited to bring it to you guys. Like I said, it's just the minor things are just getting, not necessarily tweaked, but just verified that they're still good. You know, make sure that, you know, the user isn't shooting too high inside, or that the CPU isn't shooting too low. Like, I want those to be pretty in a good spot for you guys, you know? Oh, good recovery. Got him on the pump fake. Man, he went straight up. That's peer pressure. Well, you do realize I would have to like record a video and do all that stuff, and then they'd go to members early access. So I don't know if it really benefits you too much. But I'm really, you know, I feel like I'm really, if these aren't 100% finished, we're close, man. I feel like that should have been a foul. I think we hit enough contact on him there. We'll take a look at the stats and break it down, you know, after at every quarter, just because we know quarters can change a little bit. So far, it's been a very good first quarter. Very fun. Little MIDI, I like it, Randall. So with ATD, they have guys that make draft classes, like 4 or 5 guys that make real draft classes that work with it. And oh, he got me. There we go. They're shooting free throws. He got me, dude. Grayson Allen just got me. We're going to look at that in a second. They also have a guy who makes fictional draft classes that uses their methodology. And in the ATD Discord, Max, he lists all the draft classes and their gamer tags that work with their roster to have you covered. So you can go fictional or you can go realistic. Or real, I mean. Dude, he got me on this. That little in-out, he got me. It was bad defense, straight up. Richie 2K is your favorite draft class? I'm not sure. I think he makes his for ATD. I think so. I think his is on the list that it could be used. Bro, so Max, here, I'll make it easy for you, bro. I have the link to my Discord in the description of this video. Number one, you should be in there anyway, so just click the join button. But then if you go to the 2K section, Celtic's a mod in my Discord, and then you'll be easily able to find his information just from being in mine. Like, you click on, like, you go to any 2K, like the 2K Slider thread, 2K franchise, anything like that, you'll find Celtic in there commenting, and you click on his name, and it'll get you what you need. Yo, 8890, what's going on, man? Appreciate you coming through the stream. Yeah, their offense looks so different, huh? I don't like way more variety. I'm trying to run through Randall a lot. I split the double team good, but Devin Booker. It's just everything is for Julius Randle, dude. I literally, I don't like that. I don't like this offense that they're running. It's everything's through Randle. I gotta switch up my offense. I mean, I'm running just set offense, but apparently that means everything through Julius Randle. See? There we got the bucket. Everything's through Julius, so I'm switching my game plan. We're gonna go to pick and roll. We're on set offense, but good tip. Oh, get that steal. There we go. We got the steal anyway. Why'd you go to the three-point line? Scorpio, I think they go to the three-point line too much, my guy. We had a dunk, and he faded to the three-point line. Good defense. What on around here? Pick and roll. Bucket. Nope, looked good. Oh, okay. Nope, he fades to the three-point line. Yeah, Scorpio, I don't think that's on his tendencies. I think that we have it at a three-pointer on 100. Is what I think it is. It's 100% what I think it is. I'm not going to make a change, but I'm almost wondering, you know, I guess I have it on 50 and I have inside shot at 100. Okay, never mind. Let's take a look. So we shot 40, they shot 52%. They shot 2 for 7 from 3. So they were kind of killing us in the mid-range and the inside. They had 12 points in the paint, which is fine. 12 points in the paint means they're on pace for 48 points in the paint, which is below league average. So we're sitting pretty good there. I don't like the free throw discrepancy, but that could change in the second a little bit. We kind of got screwed on our fast breaks a little bit. Yeah, but I can't do that. Like, I immediately stole the ball with Dante DiVincenzo, and that guy's out in front, and if he just stays in the middle, because he's in front of my guy, he has a layup or a dunk, and instead he flares to, fades to the three-point line. Everything looks pretty good other than the free throw discrepancy. I took a couple sus shots, as I'm likely to do. And I didn't get a lot of points in the paint, right? Only 8 points in the paint. So I definitely want to look at that, work on that. They were kind of killing around the paint a little bit, and that's where I said I'm going to monitor that with that. It's not driving to the basket, but on a fast break, they know if you're out in front, it's go to the hoop. That happened twice, though. And he fades to hit the three, and it's like, if you go to the hoop, that's a layup. We didn't get enough shots down low. 5 steals? Hold on, where'd you see 5 steals? Oh yeah, we had 5 steals. And I don't press the steal button. That's my CPU teammates. But I'm not going to finish it because the defender's on me. And I'm at half court. You can't justify that, though. We'll quick look at the box score. Kevin Durant, 4 for 6, 9 points. Devin Booker, so Durant and Booker taking the majority of their shots. Beal right there at 3, so we like that. No one's doing anything crazy for them. For us, Julius Randle, 4 for 6. Anthony Edwards, 3 for 4. Our top 2 guys. I need to switch the looks around over there. To 0 for 3 from Dante. Pressing the issue with him. And Nikhil Alexander-Walker as well, and Conley are the ones that are just kind of bringing us down a little bit when I was doing some step backs and stuff like that. But hold on. This is the play that I'm talking about. Whoops. My guy gets this. Shoot. I hate the replay system in 2K. I'm right here. There's a defender in front of me. Look at this. If he... Look, he's in front of his defender. There's a defender on me. If he just sprints in a straight line, he's in front of his defender. Look at this. I can get him the ball, but where does he go? He fades over here. I don't have a lane to the hoop. Look at me. I got Grayson Allen. He's in front of me. I'm not out in front. The defender's in front of me. He is out in front. He goes to the middle. If he just runs and he doesn't fade over here and he goes here, that's a dunk or a layup. But him going over here, that does nothing because I'm at half court. And at this point, look, there's three guys right here. I didn't set any of that though. Go to his player tendencies. Yeah, real life, this guy's going to the rim every single time. Who was it, by the way? Good question. It was Nikhil Alexander-Walker, right? Right here. Oh, it's Clark. Okay. So let's go to Clark. What tendency we're looking at here? Bet you they're set to flare, like in a coach setting. I tapped triangle. I should have held it. But at the same time, I thought maybe he'd be... There should be an option near roll versus pop. Transition, that's the one. See if we can figure out what is going on there. It's under transition, you said. Transition pull up 3 is 0. Looking for more transition. Roll versus pop tendency 25. Transition spot up versus cut to the basket is 0. Does that mean 0 spotting up or 0 cut to the basket? I never understood what that one meant or how it worked. Anybody know? Like, does 0 mean that he doesn't ever cut to the basket and he only transition spots up? Or is it he's going to spot up every time? So we'd want to have that as like a 50. I guess that's the only way to test it, right? Check something like Anthony Edwards. Okay. It was down here, right? $35. I just don't understand how to interpret though, Jay. Like, it's this versus this. But what does it mean though? Like if it's, you know, spot up versus cut to the hoop is 0, that doesn't really actually make sense to me. Like, it should have a number associated with it, right? Or not, I mean, it has 0, but what does the 0 mean, you know? So far, though, like I said, I'm really a fan of that first quarter and how the CPU is playing offensively. You know, I would like there to be a little bit more free throw balance. And the free throws are the exact same for the user. They're at 75. And it's the same. The only real difference that could potentially impact it is this stuff right here. But this is what'll help bring down their shot percentages a little bit. So we're already shooting There we go. And again, I'm not stealing you guys. It's my CPU teammates are going for these steals, which is kind of crazy. Go for on-ball steals is at 75 for both the user and the CPU. I love that they're working Durant out of the post. Let him cook. Nope, he passes it out. Kind of working through the shot clock here. Shot clock. And nope. Bucket. It's not his game. He's a spot up 3-point shooter. You guys wonder why I'm shooting 40%? It's because I do some stupid stuff like that. Shoot those types of shots with guys who, that's not their game. Like, he's a corner 3-point guy. See, why is that not a foul when it's a foul for me? There you go, catch and shoot. There's the difference. Just gotta play to his strengths, man. I don't think that's so much it, man. I've taken some stupid shots. Oh! Oh, good D. Why is there not a foul? All right, I'm gonna make a change. That's where I said I'm gonna be monitoring. So we're gonna make a change to that same experience. Well, no, we need. I'm okay with it being offset, but not this much, right? So what I'm gonna try to do here is this impacts their chances of making it, the 1575. So we know the user's at 25, right? I'm trying to think of how I'd like to try to see if we can get some more fouls. Because I want them to miss a little bit, but I also would like some more fouls. I'm trying to think, is it the takeoff? Maybe I'll try... We're just going to go extreme. We're going to just flip it around and see. Wait, what did I just have it at? No, I got to do this. Well... Yeah, screw it. We'll try it. And then, for Scorpio's sake, we will try... It's up, bro. Scorpio. You want me to go? You want me to do this? That's going to impact my offense? No, I'm going to leave that. I'm going to change. We're going to test out those layup defense sliders to see if we can't get a sweet spot for fouls. But also, they don't make everything. I can't score with my defensive consistency on 0. Is that what you're telling me? Is that what you feel? Is that kind of what you're... Nasri can hit that. Bam. Your theory is that the user's defense consistency on 0, no fouls still. I like that we're contacting, but I'm trying to see if there's something that'll trigger it. So we're going to flip these around here. Now we did just have release on 75, so I don't know. Alright, Scorpio. I will try it. I'm mostly trying to just get balance on the attacks from the CPU into the paint. And I did tell you guys that that's one thing we were looking at. Oh, I tried to get ahead on the screen and he took advantage of it, made me pay. Corner bucket, Dante. Let's go. Oh, no. Okay, Nick Richards. Oh. Thought we could get it back-to-back. Alright, what are we running here? Dante with a bucket. Oh, it felt good. I will say, after I switched my defensive consistency, they have shot a lot more threes. Free throws? Did we get free throws? They just cut us off? I think so. Maybe we'll find what we're looking for. No. I shouldn't have done that. I tried to get out of there late, but I knew that wasn't going to happen with Randall. Alright. Okay, Kevin Durant. Everything Julius Randle. Good D. We got you, Trey Jones. We got you locked up. We get a steal? Nope. I like that he tried to dish that off. Good finish. Come on, run something for friggin' Anthony Edwards, man. Shot clock. Damn it. Everything's for everybody but him. I don't understand. Like, I'm just running random, run, pick and roll, do this. You'd think they'd run some stuff for him. No. I was scoring before, bro. I mean, I was taking some stupid shots, but... like that one. Good defense again. Good defense again. I'm trying to press the issue with Anthony Edwards a little bit. And I think that's causing me problems. Instead of just playing within the game. They are hucking more threes, though. Nope, 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 nope. That's not what I meant to do. Thought that was... I don't know why Gobert would be over in the corner. I wasn't thinking that was him. Yo, Trey, what's going on, bro? They are open for drive and kick. You're 100% right. Good finish, Julius. Bro, I again, I knew I had a guy in the corner. I thought it was McDaniels. Because that's his spot. So I passed it over there and I shot it before even realizing who it was. You didn't know I did 2K sliders? Bro, 2K was my come up, man. 2K is what got me, like, on the map. Courtesy of Pee Wee the Plug and Kenny Beecham. But people have kind of just stopped playing 2K, so... Luka 40 piece in real life? Are you calling it, or is that what's happening? Was he actually, like, just dropped 40? Yeah, Elijah, appreciate you. Yeah, man, I've been trying to stick with 2K, but people have just kind of stopped playing the My NBA and stuff as much as they did back when I first started getting noticed and stuff, and everyone's kind of switched more over to Madden in college football, and that's where I've been spending the majority of my time. Yeah, good old Operation Sports days, man. You know what's crazy is when I started making sliders in Operation Sports, the first games I started was Madden, and I was working on a slider set, and oh no, good steal for Madden 12. And I wanted to show it off, so I actually grabbed my phone, recorded some stuff, uploaded it to my YouTube, and it was my first ever YouTube uploads. And they're still on my YouTube channel now. If you go to my YouTube page and you search my videos and you just search by, you can search by oldest or whatever, you'll see my oldest videos are some Madden 12 stuff. And it's actually really, really good. And then I just kind of started working on 2K. But Operation Sports, yeah, I still was posting stuff in Operation Sports. Excuse me, all the way to 2K23. But I just had to stop. Like, there's no benefit for me, man. I still go over there, though. I still, check it out, and I've made some posts over there. You'll be my 2K guy. I appreciate you, man. I'm hoping once I get this new slider set out, I can drop it for Pee Wee to start his new series for the playoffs and stuff. Typically 2K like picks up for the NBA playoffs. It gets everybody in the mood, ready to play, you know? And that's what I'm hoping for, man. Yeah, I'm with you, Max. Like, I enjoy, I can play my NBA or my career and stuff like that, but this is where I feel at home. So yeah, we had a bounce back quarter there, shot 50%. Free throws we evened up a little bit. They did shoot 15 threes. After shooting 7 in the first quarter. Luckily, they shot so few in the first that the 22 that they have at halftime, on pace for 44, is within reason. Hopefully, they don't shoot another 15 in the third. But, as Scorpio pointed out, the minute I changed my defensive consistency, they shot more threes. They still ran their offense a little bit, right? It wasn't just huck. But I think part of the reason, and I think we'll test it, we're going to put my defensive consistency back down. Do I want to do it in the third quarter, or do I want to do it in the second quarter? We'll do it in the fourth quarter. For the third quarter. I think part of the reason they shoot less threes with it on zero is like telling them to like attack a little bit more. We're not as consistent. But when you have higher consistency, they only have 20 points in the paint. So they had 12 in the first. Again, we made the defensive consistency change, and they shot 15 threes and only had 6 points in the paint. So we will monitor that. What I'll do, we'll let this game continue, of course. We won't make a single change. How many points in the paint they have in the third quarter. How many threes they take in the third quarter. And then we'll switch it in the fourth. We'll put it back to 0. And then we'll have the first quarter, fourth quarter, with it on 0. And we'll have all the third quarter and the majority of the second quarter with it on 25. And we'll see the difference in both their shot attempts as far as threes versus points in the paint, as well as my shot percentage. Bro, it was... Oh... Wasn't I winning at the end of the first quarter? With it on 0? Or it was a 1-point game? We gotta get a beer. Nah, Jay, this is a new thing, bro. It's a new thing. When I drop the cider video, it's gonna be called The Power of 25. This is a new thing that literally, I was laid in bed one night, if you haven't heard me tell the story, it popped into my head. Power of 25. Set everything, every single slider in increments of either 0, 25, 50, 75, 100. Every single one. And that's what we have. So, speaking of that, real quick, I gotta put my beer in my holder so I don't knock it off. Just to speak of that, look at you guys. So they're shooting 32% from three. We're shooting 35, 44%, 45% overall for both. Okay, at half at least. As the user, look at my shot success. It's all default 50. Looking for the CPU. It's all default 50. Where the shot success has been able to be realistic is due to shot coverage impact, as well as these two right here. And that's the same for the user too. So yeah, this is a new theory that I built this whole new slider set from the ground up because I've had to just do this whole new thing, Power 25, that literally just came to me when I was laying in bed one night when I hadn't even been working on 2K stuff, right? I've been working on Madden pretty hard. Alright, yeah, let's cook with Anthony Edwards, this bucket. Oh! Thought we had a bucket there. I like that shot. Good pull, Bradley Beal. Alright, we'll take the free throws. Let's get going on the board. I want to switch up my offense. I don't like what we're running here. We're going to run... Why is it on auto? Do I have my coach settings set to... Adaptive coaching's on offense only. So our defense didn't change anything that would make them start shooting a ton of threes. Just FYI. Nothing's going on here. Okay, we'll see how long that stays. I'd like it to stay so we can run some pick and roll offense. Need to get our guy Anthony Edwards going. I'd like to see him have 15 to 16 this half. Come out with an 8-point quarter maybe here. 8 here, 6 in the fourth. There's definitely been a change in how many threes they're taking. But we'll let it ride for this quarter. That was pretty filthy. I'm not even mad. Come on, Conley. Needed you to hit a shot. Why'd we switch? I didn't tell him to switch. All right, Devin Booker. They had the same open shots, though, in the first, and they were just choosing to run further in their offense. You know? They weren't such a quick trigger. Because they still had them. Nothing's changed. They were just working their way through the offense, looking for maybe a little bit of a better shot, you know, whatever the case may be. No. Okay, yes. I did not mean to shoot that shot. I wanted to shoot it with him, but I didn't want to shoot that shot. But we'll take it. Good defense. Bro, Mike Conley's broke as a joke. That's a deep pull, bro. He looks like Trae Young out here. There we go. Good take. Again, we'll see what happens in the fourth when we put it back. You know, it could have been a first quarter fluke, like you said. Illegal screen. There we go. Get some more of those. I thought illegal screen was a foul. Conley has a 3 next to his name, but he's broker than... Floater. That's a bucket. That's a bucket. No! Like the midi. Scoop layup. Let's go. Said I needed Anthony Edwards to have a big quarter. He didn't do much in that first half. He's doing a little bit. Doing a little bit of something. What does that 3 mean? It means he's supposed to be able to shoot the 3. It means he has a high 3-point rating. Like... I bet, you know how 2K's, in my NBA, one of the cool things they do is that the players' ratings can fluctuate from game to game. What that 3 means is he's an A+3. I guess that's what it means. When you're like really, really good though, you don't have the 3 because you're a superstar, which is what Anthony Edwards has. So he has the 3-point rating. He's his takeover sniper, but he is currently 0 for 4 from 3, 1 for 9 from the field overall. He is selling. Him and Dante DiVincenzo been getting looks and selling. Need to get my guy Ant more looks. Kevin Durant though, he's doing his thing, man. 20 and woof. Well, I'm not shooting it with him just because he's got the 3 thing. I'm shooting him because he's getting open looks. I dumped it off. Let's go. Got the little dump pass myself. CPU's done it to me a couple times. Dude, 3 after 3 after... I'm telling you, that's the difference. Is there? We'll see in the fourth quarter. Big hit, Jade McDaniels. That's what he does. Sits in the corner and waits for his opportunity and snipes it. Bro, they were open in the first 2. Again, I'm not changing anything else. I'm not touching defensive settings. I'm nothing. Right? And defense is the ace is turned off. So it's all on me. We'll see what they do in the fourth quarter. If they keep it up, I'll be like, okay. But if we see more like the first quarter, then we know that there's a correlation. That's a deep ass 3. I like that he pulled that. Dante for 3 in the corner. Bang! Let's go, Dante. That's back-to-back 3s for the squad. Yeah, but they're shooting too many now, Scorpio, though. They're shooting just too many. We don't want them shooting 50. And that's what they're literally on pace for. Even with the 7. Good D, Nick Richards. They shot 7 in the first, 15 in the second when we switched it halfway through. And they're on pace for another 15. So that'd be 30 in 2 quarters, 37 through 3. We'll see what they finish with, you know, when we make that switch in the fourth. We'll see. I like that pull. That one felt good. Clark's got that in him. Nope. God, good. Make him earn him. Make him earn him. But I'm okay. Listen, I'm okay with finding this out though, Scorpio. Because then it's like, okay, there is that correlation, right? They shoot more. They're still running their offense so much better with their consistency on 100. But our consistency for defense on 0 is what makes them not shoot a ton of 3s. I'm definitely not having that issue here. How many have they taken for the quarter? They've taken 9. 4 minutes left. We'll see. Because like I said, we'll find out when we do the fourth quarter. If they continue to do it at the fourth quarter pace, then we know you're 100% right. God, I need to fix my overlays for 2K. Can't see the scoreboard. Can kind of see it, but not ideally, you know. I just gotta drop it down just a little bit. It looks like I have room to do it too. That's right, I'll take a little pause in the action. How many does Luka have now? Is that game over? Someone said he had 40 in real life. JWAP said. How's that still looking? And here's what's crazy with Scorpio. I have the 75 hustle to help get through screens and stuff more that you don't do. And they're still getting all these open. There's number 10. No, I should have just thrown the lob. I tapped triangle and I should have just lobbed it. Good miss. I'd hope the Lakers win. That Mavs squad without... Did AD play? I don't have Kyrie. I mean... I'm okay with that one. It's 11, though. How many did Reeves have? Blocking. Woo. Woo! Wasn't sure. Well, we'll find out here in 2 minutes and 12 seconds. That's what we will find out. Well, no, because look at their first quarter. Their first quarter was fantastic. I had no issues with their first quarter other than not enough free throws, right? We only switched it because you said that I was shooting 40%, and that would change with the 25. So here's the thing I want you to think about. If my defensive consistency setting impacts my offensive ability to score, why wouldn't my defensive consistency impact the shots that they take? They're really taking that away now. Charge? Let's go. Well, again, looking at their first quarter, everything was great other than they shot 2 free throws, which would have been fine other than I shot 8. But when you look at their 3 points attempted, you look at their points in the paint, you look at their shot percentage, everything was fine. Everything was really good. Oh, good take, good finish. All right, let's see what they did. They shot 14, 6 points in the paint. Percentage looks good. I shot 39%. I shot worse in the third quarter than I did in the first quarter with the 25 defensive consistency. Look at the offensive rebounds, by the way. So now we are going to test this out. So with this on 25, they shot 15 and 14 threes. In the first quarter, they shot 0. What do they shoot in the fourth quarter? That's what I did in the first quarter, though. I don't think I've seen that many bad shots. No more than I've been taking the whole game. In the second quarter is when I took that shot with Rudy. Right? Or was that this quarter? I mean, I don't think I'm taking any different shots than I have been all game. I take bad shots all the time. Unfortunately. All right. Back on the 0 defensive consistency. Let's see how their offense changes. Immediately posting up Durant. And he is working it. Back up top. Run for a pick and roll. Shoot a 3. All right. Shot 1. Because I'd already shot like 4 threes with Nas. Oh, he swung over to my rotation guy. It's a good bucket. Come on, Dante, you need to make that for me. Yeah. Oh, good D. Come on, please tell me you can hit. Nope. Who got hurt? Who's calling timeout? I didn't call a timeout, so I don't know. Ooh. I was gonna say, I thought someone got hurt, but I didn't really see it. Wonder if he's got that strained hip. Tough finish. Let's go. Strained hip. Yeah, we were thinking the same thing. Has it popped up and said it yet? It's just... Good D. Yeah, they're faster on Twitch. But it's still delayed. I'm sure, I think it's like 15, 20 seconds delayed. It's like that when you stream too. Stepped out of bounds. Let's go. No, Elisha, that's like the strained hips this year is the collapsed lung of like the last 3 or 4 2Ks, man. 2K has all these injuries in there, and then they don't even test it to see that one pops up every single time. Oh, come on, make that. I need to get some of my guys out here, man. I got a bunch of scrubs out here right now. And one. I don't like what we're doing on offense, so I'm gonna have to switch it up. Well, I just need. I hate to say this, but I need Julius Randle out here, and Anthony Edwards. I don't hate saying I need Anthony Edwards out here, but he missed both of them. I like that pull. Just dribble down. There we go. They didn't hear me say it, bro. They didn't hear me say it. Crowd's too loud. Blocking foul on the shot? Ooh. Bang, Naz Reid. Yeah, I'm all for the block. I'm all for all the fouls, honestly. I would like to see be way more fouls than just shooting fouls, you know? More loose ball fouls. Over the backs. Blocking. Reaching. Ah, we're in the same play over and over again. They've ran that pick and roll play with Newton over there. And Naz Reid, and then everyone clears off to their side like 4 times in a row, and I don't like it. If they run it again, I'm going to freak out. They're doing it again. 2K! God dang it, man. Every fucking time. I'm running pick and roll offense. There should be nothing. I don't have any favorite plays, but we're gonna do score in transition. It's auto, but I set it to run pick and roll offense. Did the coach just take it over? God, I'm gonna have to turn Ace off, dude, for the offense. Because I'm literally, it's just overriding what I'm trying to do. I hate that. But guess what? We have Anthony Edwards back in the game. Down 3. Yam on him! Yam on him! Yeah, he's taking some long twos, man, but it's okay. He's just getting his shots up. He's made several of them, so... Nope! Thought it was Mike Conley. God dang it, man. That's 2. That's 2! I thought I had Mike Conley there. Yeah, I thought it was Mike Conley. Just ran this play, so that's great. Alright, I'll do it, I'll do it. If the coach doesn't override me. Next possession, favorite play series. I went D-pad, I went game plan, and there's no favorite. I see series, but nothing that's favorites. That's not what we want. I like that shot attempt, though. Alright, let's slow this down. Run series. I don't know if this is favorites, it's just a series. See what it says. Oh, got KD on the pump fake, but missed it at the hoop. Grayson Allen with the contest, dude. No. Yep. Come on, come on. That's our guy. Oh. They played that really, really well. That was a really slow developing play. And so by the time it was towards the end there, oh no, good shot. There wasn't any way to break off of it. That was I don't like plays that take that long. Come on, Mike Conley. One time, Mike Conley. Thank you, Mike Conley. Oh. Oh, nice pass. That was filthy. By Conley being clutch? Nope. I like that, though. That was a good shot. I'm not mad about that. I mean, we got a good look off of it. I like that play. Just need to hit it. Bailed out. Yeah, Scorpio, you were thinking the same thing as me. Like that play. Their defense is really clamped up this quarter. No, it's the defensive consistency, bro. Or the offensive, it's the consistency. But we're testing it out, like, based on Scorpio wanted to, you know, he was testing earlier too, you know? Oh, come on, Anthony Edwards. That might be it. It's just testing the difference, Elijah. I know you're just messing, but yeah. Have to. Nope. It's a tough shot. Heavily contested. That's game. That was filthy too, by the way. That was... I probably didn't have to shoot that shot with Anthony Edwards. I had more time. That's pretty nice. That's big time. I mean, just no. Why? Why? Oh, God damn it, motherfucking! Why? Why are we fouling there? It's a 4-point game with 45 seconds left. Jeez, 2K, if you're gonna put stupid shit in your game like that, maybe program the logic, huh? You don't need to foul there, especially when we do that, and we do that. Let's go. 2-point game, 40 seconds left. We don't need to foul. God, 2K. This was my... Oh, my God. Oh, no! Yeah, it actually worked for me. We got to steal off the inbounds. You're right. But still, they were to keep going and try to, you know, make him shoot free throws. That was filthy from KD, man. Save a little bit of time here. Not much. McDaniels, can you answer? Oh, now you can foul. Nope. Oh yeah, that's me. I'm controlling it. Made it exciting for the last 40 seconds anyway. Needed McDaniels to hit that. That would have been crazy. Yeah, KD did his thing all game, bro. I couldn't find the one you were talking about, Scorpio. I haven't had these situations enough to... I did quick 2. I probably should have hit quick 3. First page on the bottom. Okay. Quick last second three. That's what it's on the bottom right there. I didn't see it. I was panic looking though. Oh, as I said, we fouled the right guy. We can't advance the ball anymore, so. Good game. Good fun game, man. Let's take a look at that fourth quarter, and we'll just compare. All right. So they shot 56% in the fourth quarter, and they only shot 7 threes. In the third quarter and the fourth quarter, I shot abysmal. Straight up. But I think we can make the correlation. First quarter, user defensive consistency on 0. They shot 52%. And they shot 7 threes. 12 points in the paint. Second quarter, we bumped it to 25. They shot 15 threes. Naturally, their percentage dropped down to 38%, only 6 points in the paint. Third quarter, same thing. They shot 14 threes, only 6 points in the paint, but they did shoot better overall, 48%. Fourth quarter, they had a really good quarter. They had 16 points in the paint. They got their points in the paint back up because they were attacking a little bit more. Only shot 7 threes, which I like that. Overall for the game, that's how it played out. Now, I will say this. They shot 5 free throws before we fouled them. So the free throws got... No, we still shot too many in the third quarter. But they did get better for them when we made that change. They did get better. And you take away that first quarter where we went kind of crazy. So we had to 27 free throws, which is a little too many compared to their 18. But still, I want to point out the offensive rebounds for my guy Scorpio here. We out offensive rebounded them 10-9. They had 13 turnovers. Our team had 10 steals. I don't steal the ball, so that was all my teammates, which I thought was kind of cool. 27-18 is fine. Well, I'm glad they at least shot 18. I will say that much, even though 4 of them were from at the end, you know. Blocks were 1 apiece for my guy Scorpio. So, as far as can I shoot? That's a great question. And that's where I think the 25 consistency for the user would up. Yes, you might give up those back-to-backs, but it only happened times in the game where I hit back-to-back shots, and it was never 3 in a row. I'm thinking user 25 for the offense is what I'm thinking. But to be fair though, Scorpio, the third quarter was on 25, and I shot the same percentage in the fourth quarter. you know? Yeah, but again, if that's, I mean, I might try 52. You know, I might just go to 50. I'm sure there's a couple other things I could do to try to bring that up if that is 100% tied to it. Now, based on your theory that on 0 you shoot around 40%, well, that's true. I did shoot 40% in the first quarter, and I shot 40%, 39% in the fourth quarter with it on 0. However, I also shot 39% with it on 25, and the only quarter that I shot really well was the second quarter. So 3 of the, you know, so I don't know if it's definitive or not that, you know, when I shot the same percentage with it on 25. The defensive one, that is. What do you mean 75-0? what? So KD did his thing. He took 29 shots. Devin Booker was in foul trouble. Yeah, that was the first quarter and the fourth quarter, Scorpio. And I was on 75 offensive consistency the whole game. It was just the defensive consistency that I switched. So the second quarter and the third quarter was defensive consistency on 25. The first and the fourth quarter was it on 0. Devin Booker had some foul trouble, right? Well, he had 3. But KD was the guy, man. 14-29, 6-15 from 3. Grayson Allen had a good game. Yeah, Devin Booker didn't do too much. He wasn't shooting that great either. But nothing crazy here. Yeah, he took 29 shots. But Booker was 3 of 13. Bradley Beal was 3 of 10. Now, in the first quarter, it was pretty balanced. Second quarter was 5-3. Oh, we switched it halfway through. Third quarter was 5-5. So it was just the fourth quarter. He took 13 shots and Devin Booker took 0. It was the fourth quarter. KD went takeover mode. They were taking the same amount of shots the whole game. Devin Booker and Bradley Beal didn't take a single shot. They only played 3 minutes in the fourth quarter for some reason. That'll do it too. 3 minutes apiece in the fourth quarter. That's why his shots got inflated. That damn ace, bro. 2K just puts out shit and they don't fix it. That's what it was. They were taking very good shot distribution when they were all playing their minutes, right? It was really good. And then the fourth quarter, they only played 3 minutes for some reason. Couldn't tell you why. Anthony Edwards had a good game, 8 for 16. For 22. Julius Randle, 7 for 10. Now I guess I know why they were running. That's what I just ran, Scorpio. That the first quarter and the fourth quarter is what you just said. That was literally the first quarter and the fourth quarter. Naz Reid had a good game, 3 for 4 from 3. Wow. Rebounds looked pretty good. Gobert had 12. Nope, I was not, Scorpio. Nope. I'll show you here in a second. And rebounds, Durant had 14. Nick Richards had 13. No, nothing crazy. I think that looked really good. You know, overall, I know we're playing around with some stuff. And like I told you guys before the stream, you know, these are like 99% there. It's just, you know, we did discover a way to get them more free throws, which was good. So you can see here, Scorpio, sorry. That's what I was on. First quarter and fourth quarter, and then the second and third I bumped up to 25. And then CPU, why though? I mean, had good free throw numbers. If anything, that's going to make less shots fall. Right? I mean, I've played around with it. I actually was on it until I made the switch that I was telling you about. Well, it wouldn't be more fouls though, because the switch is you put contest shots up to 75, but then you offset it by lowering this down to 50, which I was on until I switched up what I was telling you I tried the other night, which I don't think you tried, where I switched that up with the strength and stuff. I'm trying to think, worst case scenario. What? Well, I have some ideas. Okay, so anyway, for those of you guys who are still here, watching the stream, we got a couple of you, only 6. 9, 6, 9, something like that. 4 on Twitch, 9 on YouTube. Appreciate you guys. These are testing sliders. They are not finished. Looking for feedback. Need to test them on Celtics Attention to Detail roster. You could test it on 2K Official, but I don't know if it's going to work the same because they're built off of Celtics rosters. So, yeah, testing, looking for feedback in games played. Please do it with his roster. You can download these like I just showed you guys. You can search my gamer tag, Simgamingnetwork, and it's under slider testing. You'll pair it up with the game speed, which is 50. You want to test it in a My NBA, not in a Play Now. Play Now plays differently because it doesn't have a lot of the various aspects of My NBA that impact gameplay, like chemistry, morale, hot streaks, cold streaks, progressive fatigue, things like that. So it's better just to play in a setting like this just to get that true feedback. But yeah, they're pretty solid, you guys. It's basically just do some more testing and just see if the user needs a little help shooting. That's the big one. And if so, there's a couple things that I could do. I think that could be done. If that's the case, here we go. I wanted to do... Oh, I wanted to look at the shot chart. I forgot to look at the shot chart. But anyway, guys, that is going to wrap up the stream. I appreciate you guys for coming through, checking out the stream while there was NBA action going on. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me and chit-chatting during the game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I will be back with another stream hopefully tomorrow. I'd like to get another stream in for you guys as we try to finalize these and get these out to you before the playoffs start here in the next couple days. So all the feedback you can give me really helps, and I appreciate it. But otherwise, guys, we're going to go ahead and end the stream. I hope you all have a great night. Peace.